Hello my beautiful Bitterroots, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to do a declutter of my nail polish. I did this about a year ago and I love my nail polish. I don't want to get rid of it. And I also have a bunch of nail polish that I have on my eBay page, and I'll just go through those, that box of for sale stuff. So that way you guys can see what's also for sale. I think pretty much everything has been used, and one item I got in a giveaway, which I'll put aside to pass on to you guys for a giveaway as well. So yeah, let's just get started. I have so much stuff to go through. It's gonna take all day. Okay, so we have this shelf full of nail polish, and we have the shelf above it full of nail polish. So I gotta put all that down and put it on the bed. And then here's my bed. So I just brought down all my containers that I had stuff stored in. So I have nail polishes in this box, in here, a lid full. This is all my polishes I'm working through for the year. More polishes. This is Lyssah's box of polishes. This is my little display of polishes. There's majority of my julep polishes. Crazy, I know. I have a box of 12 julep polishes in this as well. And then here's my box that I already have up on my eBay that I've had for a long time. This item right here I got in one of my boxes. This is a Desi nail polish in Surfer Girl, and I decided to declutter it because I have colors like this. But the funny thing is I just got this in my giveaway as well, so obviously it's meant to be that I keep the one that I got from the giveaway. This one will be for sale, but yeah, it's kind of funny. But yeah, all these polishes I have up on my eBay page. There is 35 polishes plus 2 nail wraps and a ply wand, a julep ply wand. So that's quite a bit of polishes right there that I already have decluttered out of my stash. So that will be a part of my totals, because those are actually going out as they sell, because these are all brand new polishes. So I have all my swatches. I swatched all my newer stuff that I have going on, and then I will pull out my swatches here to decide if I have stuff that's too close in color. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do, look at all this. This is all nail swatches for every polish that I have. Isn't that ridiculous? So I'm going to go through and sort everything by color, and then we'll go from there. Oh my goodness. So I'm doing this by the KonMari method. And look at this massive amount of polishes on my bed. Because I had them in separate boxes and not all in one, I did not realize the extent of my polishes. Look at this. And this is like, stick my hand in. Look at how deep that goes. Look at all this. Oy. Yes. So now it's time for me to separate by color. Oh, I'm overwhelmed already. I'm completely overwhelmed already. And I'm glad that I have 35 polishes already set aside, because I have them on my eBay page. But this is crazy. This is crazy. Even though I'm using polishes, I'm not going to be able to use up all this. There is no way. I actually stopped buying polishes. So a lot of these polishes are what I get in boxes or whatever else in swaps. So my collection is crazy. So let me get this on the tripod and let's start separating. My coffee in tow. Let's do this. Okay, time 9:44. Let's see how long it takes me. This is the one that I got from Virginia for the swap. So this one I'm going to keep, whereas my other one that I have it on my eBay page, that one is being decluttered. So funny, I decluttered this because I'm like, oh, I have colors like that. And then it comes right back to me in a giveaway. So obviously it was meant for me to have Surfer Girl. This one I also won in Virginia's giveaway. This is London Snog. Now I have this one right here. I've already used it, so I'm going to keep mine, and I'm going to put this one aside for a future giveaway. I'm just going to pass it on to you guys. So I'll put this aside. Oh my goodness, I think I just separated them out. Oh, that was awful. So, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, and then we have silver, gold, white, and black, and neutrals. So, let's start going through these, shall we? Oh man, this is gonna take a while. Okay guys, so here are all of my reds, and so let's just get the elephant out of the room. I actually have 2 OPI reds. I'm gonna set them up to see which one I've used more, which ones I've actually used. It looks like I used this one, and this one has been unused, so I'm gonna declutter this one and put that back. Let's go through the ones that don't have any ones that are alike. So this Orally in Hidden Treasures, there's nothing like this, and I'm going to keep this. This is one of their neons from the Little Mermaid collection. So I love this one, keeping this. This one here, I'm also going to keep. This is China Glaze Son of a Nutcracker. And this is a really pretty, you know, Christmassy red. And this is one that I'm going to be putting in a project. Pretty much all of these China Glazes I'm going to put in a project. So I'm going to actually pull all of them out because I want to keep them. This one's China Glaze. Y'all ready for this? Which is this beautiful red. And it's got like little micro shimmers in there. Super tiny. Love it. This one here is China Glaze Peppermint to Be, and there's the swatch. I'm going to keep this one. Let's see. Oh, here's a China Glaze in Better Not Pout. I'm going to keep this one. Okay, so now let's go to my other minis that I'm going to keep. So this Zoya in Brita, I'm definitely going to keep. This one's super pretty. This is a Wet n Wild red one. I have to look it up to find out which one of the Mega Last formulas this one is. This one's just one coat on this swatch, but I'm going to keep this one because this is going to go in a project polish mini edition. So I would like to just use up my minis. And this is a Wet n Wild red one that I'm currently using in my project. So this one's going to stay as well. Is that all my minis? That is all my minis. So I'm going to condense everything down and, well, actually no. Let's just go through some of the other ones that don't have ones that are similar. So let's go with this Light and Denny one. This is Pillow Talk, and I'm going to keep this one. Okay. This Zoya one in Sasha is in my project polish. I would like to finish it, so I'm going to keep this one. Now this gets hard because this is stuff that I like. Oh, Okay, this Vinique one is very different from everything else. This is in Vixen Pump, and this one is a super pretty, like, vampy red shade, almost oxblood, with a little purple tinge to it. Really like it. Gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna get rid of anything in here. Oh, yes, I am. Okay, let's go with this. Whim, and this is in Whimsical, and I'm actually gonna declutter this one. I've only used it a couple times. I compared it with this Square Hue one in the New Market, and I actually like the Square Hue one better. They're almost a dupe for each other, so I'm going to keep the Square Hue one, going to get rid of Whim. Okay. So this Starly polish, gonna definitely keep this one. This one's so beautiful. This is Santa's Lab Coat, but it's a deep, like, garnet red shade. So pretty. Definitely gonna keep this. Even though this was in their Christmas collection, I'm gonna wear it anytime because this is just fabulous. Gonna keep this. This Butter London one in Ruby Murray. I'm going to keep this one. This Color Club one is very similar to it. This one is in Feverish. And let's put the two together and see the top one's Butter London, the bottom one is Feverish. There is a slight difference. The Butter London has a slight more purple tinge to it, and the Color Club is a bit more red. I really like them both. I'm going to keep them both because I'm stupid. Okay. Let's go with some of my juleps. I love julep. Julep is like my favorite. So here is julep in Rosy, and it has like this gray base with like this reddish purple glitter to it. It's so pretty. Definitely keeping this. This one is Julep in Jocelyn. This is my favorite fall shade of all time. Definitely keeping this. Oh, so pretty. Keep it, keep it, keep it. This is Julep in Neely. This is one that I normally like to wear for my birthday because it's that beautiful ruby red glitter. It's just jam-packed full. It's just so beautiful. I loves it. Keeping it forever. This is Julep Iman, and this is their ruby for July. And so I'm going to keep this. I need to go change the water. Okay, I'm going to pause. I gotta go move. Okay. So we have Julep in Sawyer and Julep in Cheyenne. I love Julep, but out of the two, I like Sawyer better, which is this darker one. Julep in Cheyenne is this matte, and I don't know, I'm just not really like a big fan of the mattes. Looking at the bottle, I would totally pick this one every time, but formula wise, I'm going to keep Sawyer and I'm going to get rid of Cheyenne right here. This Cirque is in Garnet, and it's so beautiful. It's got some holographic glitters in there, so pretty. Keeping that. Okay, so now we're down to these. This top one has got a lot of dupes, so this one is Julep in Elsie. This is a beautiful, like, strawberry red holographic one. So beautiful. Keeping this one for sure. Julep in Everly, which is this glitter top coat. Really love this. Keeping this. Okay, so this Wet n Wild Wild Shine. This is Lyssah's red. This one has to stay because this is hers. And then we're down to the last ones. This L'Oreal in Eva's red is this like warmer red. I actually am going to declutter this one. I like the true reds. It's either got to be like a super dark red, you know, like this, for me to wear it. It's either got to be this or like this brighter red. So I'm going to actually get rid of this L'Oreal Eva's Red. L'Oreal is one of my favorite drugstore polishes, but I'm going to get rid of this. I got to get rid of something. Lollipops in Voyage of Paris. I love this. As you can see, the writing is going bye-bye, but this is like one of my favorite reds, and this is staying. I'm going to keep the swatch here, though. This is Julep in January. The Lollipops one is a bit more pink, so there is no comparison there. Let's look at this one. This one's a bit more red. So this Lollipops has got this like pink undertone to it, so gonna keep that one. That one's a bit different. And then I have Julep in January, and this Lauren B in Rodeo Drive. And they're both a different color red. I don't know, can you see that in the swatches? They're both a different type of red. Can you even notice that? The difference. The Lauren B is like a true red. And this January one is kind of like a strawberry red. Got a little bit of difference in them. So I'm going to keep both of them because I like them. And then we have this OPI red. I just decluttered that other one, but I have this one, and I'm actually going to declutter this one as well. This one kind of stained my nails, and I just really wasn't a fan of it. And everybody has this OPI red, so I'm going to declutter this one as well. So I only decluttered 5. I only decluttered 5 in this round. Oh man, that's really bad. And I kept 5, 27. So I'm keeping 27 reds and I'm getting rid of 5. Oh my goodness, that's awful. That's awful. But with that said, these ones are going in my Project Polish Mini. I'm trying to use up these. This one is also in a project. I'm trying to use up this. So this one is Lyssah's, and everything else, yeah. So out of the 22, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that are going to be put in projects to use up. So I will get that dwindled down more. So it wasn't the best. 5, 8 in a project, and keeping the rest. I'll take it. That's 5 out of my collection that I didn't have before, so I can't complain. 3. Okay. I'm gonna keep the swatches with all these. And maybe I will do like a nail polish giveaway. You know, maybe I'll do a few giveaways with my discarded polishes. If you guys don't use mine that I either swatched them or wore them once. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below if you like the idea of me doing giveaway with some of my polishes, like my used ones. So, yeah. Let's move these over.